Kind of funny, I brush my teeth before a video, like you guys can smell my breath. But it makes me feel better. Hey everyone, welcome back to Damn Tasty Vegan. My name is Marie Rose, and today I have a really, I really love this recipe. It was really fun to play around with and come up with. We're gonna make vegan deviled eggs, and these are super easy to make. So if you're heading to a party and you need like an appetizer, or you're having a holiday party or a picnic, or what the heck ever, these are great to bring with you and share with your friends. They're gonna be blown away with how much they taste like eggs. So I used to really love eating deviled eggs before I went vegan, before I learned all about all the bullshit involved with the egg industry and how terrible eggs actually are for you and all of that nonsense. I really love deviled eggs. And so it was pretty fun to recreate flavors that I enjoyed growing up. So I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. Please like, subscribe, comment, interact with my channel. I love creating a community with you all, and it also encourages me to keep making content for you. I really appreciate it. And let's hang out for a minute and I'll show you how to make these delicious, easy, vegan deviled eggs. All right, and because we're not messing around here, folks, we are going to use the pressure cooker to cook our potatoes. My pressure cooker did not come with one of those fancy schmancy little baskets, so I just got one from the supermarket for like $3, and it works amazingly well. So you want to find small little yellow potatoes for this recipe, and you want to cook them whole, just like that. You don't want to cut them up. And you can, if you don't have a pressure cooker, you can easily either steam these or boil them as well. So I pressure cooked these, I think, for about 10 to 12 minutes or so, and I let it slow release for like a minute or two. And then you want to make sure that your potatoes completely cool before you move on to the next part, because they're gonna crumble and fall apart. So pop these in the fridge overnight, and then they're easier to handle the next day. And now we want to get our tofu, and just so that the tofu is not like super soggy, I pressed my tofu. If you don't have a tofu press, you can feel free to skip this part. Just kind of do it by hand gently and squeeze the water out. Or you can use some like heavy pots and pans to press your tofu. Not super important. We just don't want like super soggy like tofu. And then you want to dice up your tofu into about egg-sized pieces, as small as you want them to be. Choppy, 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 chop it up, girl. Get it, get it, get it. And now we're just gonna make our vegan deviled egg filling. So we've got our vegan mayonnaise and our mustard. And then we've got garlic powder, onion powder, and the thing that makes this eggy is black salt. It is non-negotiable. You have to get this. It's very affordable. I will leave a link below for like a $3 pack of this. And yeah, so you definitely need black salt for this recipe to make this taste like eggs. And now, once you have your egg filling all, mixed up, then we just want to go in with like a smaller spoon and just scoop out the middle of the egg, but make sure you don't go all the way to the bottom so that like you run the risk of tearing the potato skin. But do not throw the insides of those potatoes away. We're going to add the inside of the potatoes to the eggy filling. So just chop it up to, bite-sized pieces. And then we're going to add that potato filling in with the tofu eggy filling. And then you just stir it all up. Now, I really like my deviled egg filling a little bit on the chunkier side, but if you want it to be like super smooth, then you can either like get an immersion blender or like one of those potato masher things and like, just mash it up to your liking. But I like mine a little bit on the chunkier side. I like the texture of it. It's a little more fun to eat. And it kind of looks like this when it comes out. And then you just go through and stuff up your potatoes till your heart's content. So this would be like a really fun dish to make with kids. I think they would really enjoy like stuffing the inside of the potato with that filling. And you have to top this with some paprika to make it look nice and pretty. And you can even top it with a little bit of dill if you want a little green in there. Right before you serve them, take a little bit more black salt and sprinkle it on top, just at the very end. But don't go too heavy with it because then it'll be a little too salty. But a little bit of black salt right before you serve it, it's going to give it like a really, really pronounced flavor. And these do taste really good when they've been sitting in the fridge for a day. So you can easily make this ahead of time and have it ready to go for when you want to go to a party. And yeah, let me know if you all have any questions. I really enjoyed making this with you, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.